Good evening, dear sisters and brothers. Welcome to the evening session of Being Heartful Every Day with Swadhyaya. Tonight, we continue our reflections and deep dive into the essence of creativity. Over the past few sessions, we have been exploring different aspects of what truly creative life is, which is a natural expression of a pure heart, one filled with love, tenderness, and softness. We have seen that it is a way of being, not just a skill. And tonight, let's explore the connection between creativity and authenticity and how our spiritual practice helps us live a life that is a unique and sincere expression of our true self. In today's world, we often feel pressured to conform to external expectations and norms. This pressure can create a gap between who we truly are on the inside and how we present ourselves on the outside. This gap is a major block to genuine creativity. Authentic creativity is the bridge between our inner world and our outer expression. It is the act of bringing our unique true self into everything that we do. Our meditation practice helps us find our true self, peeling back the layers of a persona and connecting us to our core. The cleaning process removes the impressions that makes us feel the need to conform. As we shed these outer layers, we feel more comfortable in our own skin and our actions naturally become more authentic. And this authenticity is the very essence of a heart centered creative life. When we are authentic, we are allowing our creativity to flow from a place of sincerity, not ego. Sincerity is the quality of being genuine and honest. It's about doing everything from the heart without any pretense or a hidden agenda. And this sincerity is the wellspring of the true creativity. It makes a simple act of kindness profoundly meaningful. It allows us to find a genuine connection with others and to bring a sense of realness to every interaction. This sincerity is what makes our life a beautiful expression of our spiritual journey. Our creative acts are no longer about impressing others or achieving a goal. They become a form of self expression and a way of sharing our inner light with the world. Dear sisters and brothers, with this, we move forward in our session and we request you to please extend the invitation of these BHED sessions as well as Heartfulness Masterclasses with your family and with your friends. And now we resume to the inspirational reading from the article Imagination, which is by beloved Daji. That is why we have the practice of cleaning in heartfulness to remove all these impressions that have accumulated in our system from past experiences and also the ones we are creating in the present. Cleaning is a much more direct practice than Jung's active imagination, as it bypasses the need to observe thoughts and emotions that surface into the conscious mind. Cleaning removes their root cause in the subconscious by directly removing the underlying impressions that have formed. There is no need to analyze, to understand, or to experience the effects of the impressions. They are simply removed like dirt is removed from the body when taking a bath. With cleaning, gradually the background noise of vikalpa reduces until eventually the field of consciousness is clear and pure. Otherwise, we will always perceive ourselves and the world through a distorted consciousness and remain at the mercy of vikalpa. Until we arrive at a stage of purity of consciousness, how can we make use of these fragmentary fantasies that arise in our thoughts, these vikalpas? As Jung observed, they show us our subconscious desires and tendencies. By simply witnessing them arise and leave without judgment, it is like looking in an inner mirror. So we become aware of many aspects of our psyche, and we can then see how to refine our personalities and tendencies. This awareness can then be used to refine our character. In yoga, this is the practice of Swadhyaya or self study, one of the five niyamas, the second limb of Ashtanga Yoga. It is easily done by letting the mind drift, witnessing it, and seeing what it thinks and feels. Mind is not soul or spirit, it is only matter in a finer form as we own it and can learn to manipulate it through the nerve energies, in the words of Swami Vivekananda. This is the first step of Pratyahar, the fifth limb of Ashtanga Yoga. Consider the following. You sit to meditate first thing in the morning, and your mind is flooded with fantasies of a sensual nature. What can you do? As soon as you become aware of this distraction, stop meditating and clean point B, one of the satellite points of the heart chakra, for 5 minutes, so as to regulate and calm the tendency. You will then be able to meditate without being distracted by sensuality. You sit with your family after dinner in the evening, enjoying their company, but very soon your imagination starts to run all over the place, thinking of ways to get back at a colleague who blamed you for something you did, leading to his promotion and your sidelining. What can you? As soon as you become aware of the distraction, meditate on point A, another one of the satellite points of the heart chakra, for 5 minutes, so as to regulate and calm the tendency. Then you will be able to find a productive solution to the problem, accept what has happened, and let go of the resentment. When consciousness is not pure, our perception remains colored, and the faculty of the imagination is easily diverted into these complex and unproductive fantasies of Vikalpa. In contrast, what happens when we have a pure consciousness and we are able instead to project a vision for humanity into this purity without any distortions? Perhaps we visualize everyone at peace or in osmosis with the source, or that we are all developing correct thinking and right understanding. How the soul will then shine forth and its faculty of creation and imagination become potentized. We would then be eligible for Samuel Coleridge's statement that imagination is a condition for cognitive participation in a sacramental universe. I repeat, imagination is a condition for cognitive participation in a sacramental universe. Dear sisters and brothers, with this, we conclude the article reading for today. Let the wisdom of these words settle in our hearts and take a moment to receive their meaning in silence, allowing them to resonate deeply within you. We will now prepare ourselves to offer the universal prayer and Friday 9 p.m. meditation with beloved Dachi. All brothers and sisters are being filled with love and devotion, and real faith is growing stronger in them. सभी भाई बहन प्रेम और भक्ति से भर रहे हैं और उनमें सच्ची श्रद्धा दृढ़ होती जा रही है. May this universal prayer stir the depths of our hearts, awakening a spirit of love, a bond of unity, and a profound sense of peace. Dear sisters and brothers, before you conclude the day, dedicate a few quiet moments to inner reflection and the bedtime prayer. With a heart of inquiry, gently review your day. You can ask yourself, what was a moment when my creative spirit felt truly aligned with my heart? And offer these reflections and prayer, trusting in the guidance you receive, and then rest in that profound peace. Dear sisters and brothers, thank you for sharing this profound space with us tonight. Your presence and sincere participation enrich our shared path. And we look forward to seeing you all tomorrow for the morning session at 6 a.m. Until then, may peace and light fill your heart. Wishing you all a very good night.